Hello there people, Festin here, playing Resident Evil 2 as Leon Kennedy. Scenario B. After loading this save, can I load another save? Can I load Claire's save? That would be rather weird. Okay, let's load Scenario B or Scenario 2 or whatever you want to call it.
In the midst of the T-virus outbreak in Raccoon City, Claire Redfield succeeded in escaping from the city, along with one of the only other survivors. A young girl named Sherry.
Yes.
However, behind their escape was the lone survivor of the Raccoon City Police Department, Leon S. Kennedy.
And this is his story. That's so patronizing to an extent. Okay, Leon, how do you get there? All right, you stumble upon a corpse.
What have we got here?
A dead body, Leon. He goes to investigate and then... Yeah, the truck driver.
Maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Man, what a mess. What could have done this?
That's one way of putting it, I guess. But yes, there's a zombie over there, Leon.
What was that? What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move. Don't move.
Leon.
No! What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit.
Oh God! I love how he's offended.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
Come with me if you want to live. I love how he's offended at the fact that the zombies don't just die. He's so indignant rather than scared.
Okay.
It's unbelievable. Yeah. Then we go. Are you seriously going to show me the...
Going on.
Fine.
I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
The tone in these exchanges. The absolute sense of contempt you get out of these people. Claire looking at the gun.
You okay?
Still in one piece.
Maniac's gonna ram us! Run! station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
And now we run past. Okay, well, the situation isn't particularly great. I do have my gun, I do have it equipped. I have a lighter baseline. Interesting. Well, that's gonna solve a couple of problems. Mostly puzzles, though. But yes, I need to make my way past the zombies and to the police station. Presumably via another direction. My goodness, yes. I don't want to help about this for too long, because I already have noted it, possibly disrupting the flow of dialogue, which I've already heard and you've already heard. But the emotional attitude just seems off. It's significantly better than Resident Evil 1, where the writing was as ludicrous as the delivery was. But over here, once again, Leon just sounds frustrated with the situation, rather than, you know, scared or determined or disturbed or anything like that. It's as if it's another Monday where he has to go to work and he's sidetracked by fending off zombies. It's bizarre to witness. Anyway, yes, I'll try to run my way past them. It's not going to be easy, and I am perfectly prepared to get caught and munched on. Alas, alas. I am making up excuses ahead of time, but actually I'm not. I'm just conceding that I am probably going to fail. And that's okay, I'll just try to do my best. Run past this guy. Pay close attention to the zombies in the region. Okay, through here. Can I pick this up? Nope, that's not ammo. No! Can I go through here? No. Yes. No! Oh, I did make my way past... I've slalomed my way past the zombies. I wouldn't say masterfully, but competently, I guess. Hi, guys. Is there a problem, officer? Well, there is now! Yeah, from my point of view, it's like a problem child. There is a problem officer here. Nah. Once they bleed out, it's done. That's the crucial part about these zombies. They need blood to operate. Not necessarily brains as much. Wait a minute, I've seen this place. This is how we... Okay, I understand. This is how we reach the police station, of course, through here. Right, this was the... When we arrived from the other direction, this was the sort of a location. I can't remember what it was, some sort of a machine shop where we've managed to find the bowgun. Okay, I think I should wait for the other zombie to come near me, gun it down, then run past. Oh, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? Well, if I make my way towards the zombie, unfortunately... Okay, fine. Let's try to sidestep the zombie instead. Whoa. Is this the way? Is it? Is this the... Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Will you take the cabin key? You've taken the cabin... I'm totally gonna get trapped over here if I just try to stay. No! Oh, that's unbelievable. The key is used... Yeah, sure, this guy... I can't believe I ran past all of them. Yeah, but I knew that had I stayed, I would have gotten... trapped. Yes, this is it! This is the place. This is where we find the bowgun. And where we can save? Interesting. I would have expected myself to be so rusty by this point, and yet doing just fine. Okay, fine. Let's actually save right here, right now, as Leon. I'm not sure I'll be able to run past these guys that are broken through from the other side, but I did get a bit more ammo, so I might be able to gun them down as long as I can actually see them. Am I willing to reload if I fail? I don't know. Okay, let's actually see the... I'm sorry, what? Where are they? Probably hasn't been working for a long time. Nothing's... I I just don't know what to make of it. The bizarre descriptions you keep on getting, and the fact that they just unfurl very slowly, you have to scroll past them by clicking the button again. It gets so annoying because for the most part, you find items in the most inexplicable of places. You can't really see them because only quest items glow, so that you don't miss them. But all sorts of spare bits of ammo, etc. are just scattered about. Often enough, off camera, you can't actually see them. You just have to click blindly until you acquire them. So you're gonna click blindly on everything around you. But when you get these long-winded descriptions that tell you nothing of use, you're going to have to click through a lot of these. Especially on the same object a couple of times in a row as you walk past it. So that's a bit annoying, but then again, I am not sure off the top of my head what sort of interpretation, actually what sort of implementation that could come up with that would be better. I guess if you just got the description, but the game did not freeze, that would be nice. But then again, at that point, you would not be able to easily interact with an object freezing time and therefore being safe from the nearby zombies. So that would suck. Unless, of course, you only got those sorts of descriptions on stuff that was non-interactive, at which point you could move on, combing through a place patiently, carefully, and methodically. Like humping walls in Duke Nukem 3D or something. Okay, more zombies. Run! Ha ha ha, he would have lunged. I mean, he did lunge at me. There's no such thing as free lunge, they say. Shut up. Up the steps we go. Okay, I hope there was nothing of... Here's the helicopter. Hello.
Hey, get over here! Hurry!
Sit her down. I'll drop you a rope ladder. Grab onto it.
Come on, just a little more. Get off me!
Hey,
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
did Diane's get bitten?
Stay back!
You, oh my, oh no! That's not Irons, though. It's the way Irons looks in the remake. You could argue that the scene is stupid, but my goodness, that explains everything! That makes so much sense! Yeah, blindly firing, desperately trying to get rid of the zombies. He nails the helicopter pilot. That's how the entire catastrophe unfolds. We never got to see that in the remake. We never got to see why the helicopter crash landed in the first place. It was left rather ambiguous. Well, ambiguous. Unexplained, rather. The helicopter is a complete wreck. Yeah, and Leon got to see it unfold in front of his eyes. I do believe there was some ammo over there, which would stand to reason, considering what we've just witnessed. If I walk into the fire, I'm not gonna have a good time, am I? Fine, be that way. I don't see zombies, I don't hear zombies, I need a valve handle. But don't we always need a valve handle? It's one of those things you just need in life, you know? A bit of rope, a valve handle, a crank, possibly. What else do you need in life? A lighter, you need a lighter in life, you certainly do. Some cables. Cables could be useful. All sorts of precious gems, minerals, etc. Those tend to help most of the time, but they have to be a specific shape. I've taken a green herb. I am absolutely not taking this. Oh no! Birds! The birds! Okay, I'm on the second floor of the police station. Yeah, obviously. We arrive through here. Makes perfect sense and vaguely maps onto what we've seen in the remake. Ever so vaguely, but making sense from the perspective of the original. There's this annoying corridor. There's the path out that may or may not be accessible. Do we actually reach the office? Do we reach the central bit? Or do we not? The crows are not here yet, thank goodness. So I know we do not... Oh, look, it's the murder suspects. What do? I have a limited amount of ammo. If I shoot at the crows, that might disturb them and they might start to attack me. However, if they are to attack me as I try to walk past them, it's better for me not to try to walk past them first, but try to shoot them immediately. Oh my, it gets worse. If they only attack you if you run past them because you disturb them, it's better to walk past them, as in to sneak past them. But if, no matter what, the moment you are within a certain distance of them, they get agitated and attack you, then it's better to run past them. Because then they'll have less time to catch up with you. However, what if it's the case like with the liquor in the remake? Well, it makes a move, so they make some sort of a move as you walk by them or run by them, but they'll only get agitated if you get close and start running. At that point, as you start walking, you should keep walking and not start running in a blind panic, because then they'll get disturbed momentarily, but then they'll come down again. It's difficult to gauge. How am I supposed to know? I could look it up, but I won't. So what's my choice here? I say run past them. And to the door, to the left. Go! I've unlocked it. Go! Leave! Okay. Got the green herb. I am not going to combine them, not quite yet. Well, you know what? Maybe I will. On second thought, maybe I will. Oh, and it's the East Wing. This is gonna be an absolute disaster. There's a lot of stuff in the East Wing. Yeah, the East Wing features the East Wing office, for instance. So I may use that ink ribbon to save. Plenty of cops, though. The East Wing is certainly a terrifying, murderous place in the remake, more so than here. Yeah, there's plenty of dead cops trying to snatch you, trying to grab you, but still, not as bad. Okay, the buddy boy. You're gonna try and get me? It's locked. Yes, I bet it is. Okay, I'll back up against the door, and the moment I see the zombies, I'll shoot the... I think I hear the... Let's shoot. Nope. I've missed. I hate this. I'm desperately trying to locate them based on sound, and it's not easy. But the moment I see them, they're gonna be a bit too close for comfort, so that's not good either. However, the alternative is to walk forward, but considering the camera angles in this game, considering how the camera operates, namely the fact that it is static, if I walk forward, and the later I do it, the more of a chance there is that I'm just gonna walk into the welcoming embrace of the zombie arms. They're gonna wrap around me. Or I can wait here indefinitely and listen to them shamble. That's an option too. They're probably stuck in the doorway or something stupid like that. Yeah, I think they are, yes. Is there a path-finding problem, officer? Okay, tell you what, this is not going to end well. I will run out of ammo. So it's time for plan B, I would say. Oh boy, that guy's gonna get up, isn't he? He's not gonna stay on the scene. Should have walked past them a while back. The fax machine. Show me the... this is the fax machine. It's got the ribbons. But I do not walk towards it. Will I be able to get on out? To the main hallway. Oh, oh no, 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 no! Get off me! Get off of me! I've unlocked it and out I get. Yeah. How exactly was I supposed to make my way out without getting hurt? I don't know. He's still fine though. All that has been hurt was my pride. Alright, actually, how about I try to make my way out through here? Is there anything of note outside, or is it just a horde of zombies? I should be able to find some ammo downstairs, right? Or is this place crawling with them as well? Wait, was the... This looked like a doll, right? Yeah, this sort of... No, it's just a wall, isn't it? Ugh. Can I seriously make my way through here? Can I actually get the bow off of Kendo and stuff? You know, it is a remote possibility. I would say that much. However, it doesn't seem like the best of ideas. And there might be some ammo over there, but it's too risky. Yeah, let's not try to go through the graveyard. Fine. Let's head back. Let's see. It's electronically locked. Right, of course. I need to talk to Malvin first, I guess. Let's get what I can get over here. Will you take the shotgun? Oh, yes, you have taken the shotgun. You bet I have. I didn't expect to acquire a shotgun so quickly. I thought there would be something, some sort of a puzzle, some sort of a keycard, something I'd require. Do you want to use the computer? Yeah, presumably a keycard is necessary. Yeah, of course it is. One shot, one headshot. So I should be able to decapitate at least 5 zombies with this. Possibly more. Though not necessarily. Alright. So this is our current situation. There's only one doll available to me. Let's inspect the statue. To obtain the key. Yes. Interact with the unicorn. We are not going back to the east office. We are going over here. We're not saving it either. It's locked from the... What? Oh no, Claire has already interacted with him. So Claire has interacted with Malvin. That place is locked and inaccessible. But that means... Well, that means that I'll have to come back to the East Wing whether I like it or not, because there's basically no other way. Right, so I might as well save right here, right now, considering the fact that I have 3 ink ribbons at this point. If I want to play it safe, this is the best way to go about things. Alright. This is gonna be rough. It's gonna suck, but I have 2 units of healing. Of double healing. With my name on them. Ugh. Yeah, this is pretty much the only way forward. It's gotta be the East Wing. I could head upstairs, try to make my way through the murder of crows. Wrong button. Or I could try to break through over here. I'm not gonna make much progress. The only thing I can possibly try to visit is the East Office. I guess there are some ink ribbons over there to pick up by the fax machine. And it's going to be a high traffic area, so I should presumably clear that out. Otherwise, I could go down this corridor, but there isn't that much to get there either. curious. So what do I want? Either way, I'm going to expend pretty much all the ammo I'll ever get. Yeah, I should clear out the office. But no, let's clear out the corridor first. It's the first place I'm going to get to anyway. Let's see if I immediately get attacked by zombies, because if so, I'm going to have very little time to react. Oh, come on. You know, when I say very little time, I don't mean I'm not gonna have enough time. I just mean that there's going to be very little of it in practice, but that's not to say that's not gonna happen. 2 heads for the price of 1 bullet. Okay, I only have 1 more bullet. So, in terms of blowing off heads, that's 1 head. Hey! Is there a problem with pathfinding, officer? By the way, if I got hurt in the process, well, here's a green herb to take care of that for me. Nothing is wrong. Leon, I beg to differ. Anything over here? Just another schedule alteration or something of those lines. Nothing inside looks useful. Great. I should stop being so spastic. Oh, there's no ammo left in the shotgun. Well, priority 1, I need shotgun shells. It's locked. The diamond is etched on the keyhole. Great, I need the diamond key. Oh boy. Yes, I can see that the windows have been barred. How about this place? Leon, can you open the door, get on the floor? I'll just leave for now. I'll try to enter the other door. Presumably I will not be able to. It's locked. A club. Okay. So a club and a diamond. I should presumably slay the zombie over here. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. I'm leaving. I have what? 4 shots in the pistol, nothing in the shotgun? Am I supposed to try to slay the licker with a knife? It's ludicrous, and I'm not going to walk near the windows. I got burnt once, I'm not gonna do that again. You know what they say about fooling me twice? You can't fool me a second time. Alright, well, in that case, since there isn't much we can do, I'm going to go through here. Now, possibly, maybe there was something I needed to pick up over there that I didn't, because I chickened out. But then again, what do you expect me to do? To try and run past the liquor, not get hurt, and pick up whatever BS item is over there that I need to progress, with pretty much no ammo to my name? If so, well, too bad. I'm going to try to go with the common sense solution first. And that leaves me with just a knife. Okay, you shamble over there. Oh, great. There's not just this one guy. There's more of them. Thankfully, they have a really rough time turning around. I think I'll... Whoa, no! Come on. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Did he get hurt? No, he's still fine, surprisingly. The crank! The valve handle! I could try to head into the office, but no, let's not. Okay, so, tell you what. We're going back to the helicopter. Because I have something useful. Just found it. Where exactly am I supposed to find the item box, though? Will I be able to make my way through that to the second floor and then to the it's not the registration desk. What is it? I guess it's the second floor Eastern office? Whatever you want to consider it. The information desk? No, there wouldn't be an information desk over there. Well, whatever it is, I can try to make my way over there. Past the crows and see what happens. It's not the worst of ideas. He's still relatively fine. I hope I find more ammo. Let's try to run past the crows, because you know they're gonna be there. Oh, you don't. Or maybe you know that they're not gonna be there. I don't know. I don't know if you know. Maybe they're on the corpse, and as long as I don't disturb them, they're not gonna disturb me. A licker in this hallway? It's more likely than you think. Okay, oh, here's the card! You can't carry any more items. Thanks. Just what I wanted to hear. You can't carry any more items. Magazine rack. Yes. Yes, but obviously this place features an item box. The box. We're getting rid of the knife because the knife is basically useless. We lugging around the shotgun in desperate but possibly vain hope of finding some ammo for it? Mayhaps? Presumably, every single door that was opened via a lockpick in close playthrough will have to be opened via one of these stupid small keys now. Yes, and thankfully you can stack them. Oh no, no, hold on, you'll use small keys to open desks, and the desks are gonna contain shotgun ammo, because in close playthrough they contained grenades, didn't they? Handgun bullets, glorious, let's reload. Chief Secretary's Diary A. I appreciate the fact that the solution was relatively common sense. So the solution wasn't to just desperately try to plow through enemies that are incredibly powerful and try to get some quest items. No, the solution is to try and find the path of least resistance. The sort of path that may ultimately be challenging, but ultimately leads you to something sensible, instead of desperately trying to plow through a very difficult set of encounters. April 6th, I accidentally moved one of the stone statues on the second floor when I leaned against it. When the chief found out about it, he was furious. I swear the guy nearly bit my head off, screaming at me never to touch the statue again. So important, maybe he shouldn't have put it out in the open like that. April 7th, I heard that all the art pieces from the chief's collection are rare items, literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know which is the bigger mystery. Well, he finds those tacky things, or well, he's getting the money to pay for them. May the 10th, I wasn't surprised to see the chief come in today with yet another large picture frame in his hands. This time it was a really disturbing painting depicting a nude person being hanged. I was appalled by the expression on the chief's face as he leered at that painting. Why anyone would consider something like that to be a work of art is beyond my comprehension. The diary has been collected. Right, so that's the first file I have acquired. I could save here, right now. Let's have a gander at the map once again. Right, if I go west, can I actually access that? Because as far as I can tell, there's gotta be a number of zombies waiting out there for me. Of course, but that will allow me to kick the ladder down, so I will be able to... Wrong button again. I will be able to leave to access the hall that way, as long as I clear out the few zombies over here. Not to mention the fact that what lies outside, if I were to go back the way I came, is a licker. Yes, if I want to make my way... If If I want to make my way to the hall, then that's the way. But if I want to make my way to the helicopter, then it is not. Tell you what, I get so many of these stupid ink ribbons. Anytime I encounter a typewriter for the first time around, I might as well use one. Yeah, I'm gonna get an exceedingly What did I tell? I've got 6 right now. Because it's oh so difficult. So obviously I need so many ink ribbons. I'm gonna save here. I know I could do better. I know I could use fewer of them. But this is fine. This is fine by me. I'm going to save right here, right now, ditch the ink ribbons, and then we're going to go to the helicopter. We're going to use the valve handle on the helicopter. Can't remember what we even get, but we'll see what we get. Obviously, once I get out, I have to run past the liquor, try to not get caught, to the door, to the right and up ahead. Run! Yeah, as I have said... As I have said, I have done. Yeah, the crows are still here. Ultimately, when you go for a given door, the enemies respawn in the set locations as far as I can tell, so it's not like the liquor is gonna camp by the door. It's not. We go past the crows and try not to get caught again. I've managed last time, I should be able to manage this time. Yeah. Running past enemies is the way to go for the most part. If you don't need to fight them, why would you insist on fighting them? We increase the pressure, the tank bursts, the flames get extinguished, and we find some ammo. Not to mention the fact that now that little corridor over there becomes accessible. But of course the corridor is right next to a liquor. Come on, Leon, there's some ammo over here, isn't there? The helicopter is a complete wreck. Yes, it is. Do you not get any ammo by the helicopter? Leon, please. Leon. No. Of course not. Why would I get any ammo? Alright. So, next up, do I want to go through the east office, clear out more zombies? Or do I want to go via the upstairs route? Well, the upstairs route is going to unlock more stuff for me, so let's roll with that. There's gonna be plenty of zombies in my way, but... What? Oh no. I have speculated on this subject. This has been mentioned in Claire's playthrough. Oh, this thing! This thing making its way through my beloved police station and tearing everything apart. Oh, that was designed by Umbrella as well. Yeah. He wasn't referring to William Birkin. He was referring to the Tyrant X over here, right? That guy. That thing. That we know and possibly love from the remake. And I have speculated, hey, maybe the way things are set up, Claire has to deal with her own set of problems, mostly William Birkin, at times, whereas Leon has to deal with the Titan. What, the Titan? The Tyrant! Might as well be the Titan. Great. So now we have the added problem of having to outrun the Tyrant every single step of the way. Let's hope he's slow. Okay, I go through the door. Surely nothing terrible can await me on the other side. Leon? The path is inaccessible. I can't go through there anymore. Well, I did complete an objective, I guess. I won't need to access that place anymore, but that's a rather unambiguous way to tell me, oh, not going back though, dude. Okay, great. I'm not dealing with the tyrant here though, am I? Right? Not in this corridor. It's just a regular zombie coming at me right now, right? Oh, I completely forgot about my heart rate. Who cares? Can't open it because of the bee. Well, what am I supposed to do? I don't think I can gun it down particularly effectively. Oh, run! Run! Okay. It's coming into here. Okay! Through here. Oh, brilliant. I mean, of all the things to do to me, look, in the remake... Liquor. In the remake, at the very least, they put you in a spot where you... Is this place safe? If he just busts through the door. In the remake, at the very least, they have the decency to put you in a spot where you encounter it on the rooftop, so you can run around it in an open space the first time around. Over here, the absolute dick move they pull on you is they drop it down... Yeah, they drop it down right after, eliminating the path back to the rooftop. So you can't go back, and there are no side paths, so you can't duck into some sort of a door to evade it. No, you're in a dead-end corridor against the tyrant. How exactly are you supposed to deal with it? I guess the sort of common sense approach in this sort of spot presumably would be to just unload upon it with all your might and temporarily disable it by learning that you can temporarily disable it. But sheesh, that was brutal. Right, well, healing Leon, he's gonna be fine. Ultimately, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not sure we need to hold on to the valve handle for a while now. We need to use it in the shower room, but I can't remember where that is. I'm not sure we'll be headed there anytime soon. It's the only other quest item I have, though. Fine, might as well hang on to it for a brief while. For a brief while longer. I am going to save here again. Yes, as things have spiraled out of control. And my next step is going to be to go out there onto the reverse, the sort of a flipped U-shaped path on the second floor, the extended balcony, if you will. I'll kick the ladder down. Well, if I am to kick the ladder down, I'm going to need one particular thing, am I not? And that is the key card. And well, pray tell, is that key card? What? I'm sorry, what? I've seen the keycard, I found the keycard, I've picked the keycard up. What happened to it? It's not like he's just got it somehow as a file or something. It doesn't appear to be filed. Did I not pick it up? Was there something else? The key was separate. It was a red keycard, right? It was right there and I picked it up. Wasn't it? Was it just a box of ammo? Did I see the keycard someplace else entirely? What on earth? Look, my intuition was that my next step was to go down, use the red keycard in order to unlock possibly both the doors. No, quite possibly just the door to the West Wing. And then I need to explore the West Wing. I'll need to, because ultimately, well, the East Wing isn't particularly accessible now, is it? I don't know, there are places I haven't quite visited yet. There are places I haven't cleared out yet that feature foes I am not equipped to deal with yet. I will review the footage, I will see what has transpired moments ago, and I'll make my mind up then. But for now, I'm gonna make a save here, and I will thank you all oh so much for watching. You will see me elsewhere.